Hello, welcome back to Rick's Kit. As you can see, we've got the matchbox Westland Lysander on the bench. This kit is the 1983, repop. And I have started it. Let's see. Pilots. Pilot and gunner in. Actually says on the mould 1973, so that's how old the kit is. 1970s. And I actually built it in would have been about 1974, I think. I was about 10 years old, and this was the very, 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 very first model kit. Not in this box, not in this version of the box. 70s box, which had a clear panel on the back. So yeah, I was about 10 years old, and it was the very first kit that my dad bought me. Now, I think it was Christmas. It was for Christmas because I wanted to make models because I'd seen him making models, so I decided to follow in his footsteps. And instead of waiting for him to help me, I just got on and did it. And as you can probably aware of how some things turned out when you're rushed, there was no paint, 2-part kit, an absolute glue bomb. Absolute glue bomb. So my skills should have improved a bit by then, but then not necessarily. In some instances I've had terrible. Even now I end up making a mess sometimes and have to try and correct it. So yeah, anyway, that's where we're at. We started. The decals, as to be expected, are a little bit tired. The good thing about these is when I managed to pick this up from a show a couple of years ago, decals were taken out of the box and stored in a dry environment, but I don't know. I think we should be able to use them. Let's see how we go anyway. This is a Mark II Lysander according to that. I wouldn't know the difference. I'm not 100% aircraft guy. I know a Spitfire when I see one. I know a Messerschmitt when I see one, but I couldn't tell you the marks, makes, numbers, how many were built, the engines, etc., etc. I'm not that sort of nerd. So, I want to crack on and get a bit more done. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, back again for a quick update. So I'm black primered and flat aluminium on the tail, flat aluminium on the underside of the wings, and the rest of the stuff is all black primered. I'm just getting ready to put the first layer of the brown down, or the dark earth, flat earth, whatever you want to call it, because it's not. I think the majority of the body on this aircraft is fabric. I don't want to go overboard and do unnecessary weathering, so to speak. That will look a bit silly, so I don't know much about the Lysander, so I'm just going to do it standard. So I'll be back in a bit. Here we are with the finished item. So this is the 1/72nd scale matchbox Western Lysander. I've done it in the box art of LX or LXL, whichever one you want to make, which is RAF 225 Squadron, formed autumn October 3rd, 1939. Oddingham? Odd? Anyway, we've done LXL or LLX. There she is. Best as I say, there she is. So, according to Matchbox, this is a Mark II. It has the Bristol Perseus sleeve valve engine. Apparently all the other Marks were fitted with a Mercury engine. If that's true or not, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about engines, aeroplanes, etc. But I do know it was often used as a aircraft for dropping agents in France, as well as reconnaissance. And what I didn't know was used in Burma. No, I didn't know that. I knew it was in the desert and in Europe, particularly France. Right, so let's give this a spin, shall we? The decals actually went down pretty well, considering they were, I think, 50-year-old decals. You can see a little bit of like white in there, and that's the old glue. That's the old glue that is there. It's across there. They haven't silvered, which is nice. That is just glue. They've got their little bomblets on the bottom. I haven't done I haven't gone overboard with any form of weathering on it. Made it straight out of the box and painted it up. It hasn't come out too bad, that's for sure. Pretty proud of that. Considering the first time I made this back in the 1970s, it was a complete glue bomb. You wouldn't have seen any of the pilots or anything in the under the canopy, because they were all, there they are. They would have disappeared. Right. You might have noticed in the background now started on the Goblin War Giant. I picked out all the chain mail that's on him. I've picked that out in gunmetal, and I've laid down a dark flesh tone to start painting up his flesh. So yep, we're underway with him. I'll give you regular updates as I build other kits. Simply because of the reason that thing weighs about 1 kilo, and I really don't want to be holding that in my hand all the time. Right, thank you very much to all my subscribers. I do appreciate you all, old and new. We'll never channel without you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.